Good morning, children. Today I am going to explain you our seventh and the final lesson of English, Coco and the Kitten. So let us see the warm-up section. A cat's baby is called a kitten. What is a kitten? Kitten is nothing but a baby of a cat. Cat's baby is called as kitten. Okay. What are the babies of the following animals called? Choose the correct answer from the box. Here the names of animal babies is given to us. So we have to identify which name is given for the babies of the given animals. Okay. So what is cow's baby is called as? The cow's baby is known as calf. The sheep's baby is known as lamb. The hen's baby is known as chick. The dog's baby is known as puppy. Okay. Let us see the lesson. So, what happened? One day, Bernard's uncle gave him a kitten in a basket. So, look at him. He is Bernard. What is his name? Bernard. So, his uncle gave him a kitten which is in the basket. By putting the kitten in the basket, his uncle gave him this gift. It was black. Its face and paws were white. Paws means, see, the fingertips. Okay. Of the cat. See, his face, his paws are white. But his body was black. The tip of its tail was also white. So, see, tip means the final part. Okay. The last part, the tip part of the cat is white and the face and paws is also white, but remaining all the body is black. Okay. The kitten drank milk from a saucer. Then it jumped into its basket. So what the kitten has done? It drinks the milk. What kitten drinks? What cat drinks? It drinks the milk, as we already know. So it drinks the milk from the saucer. Saucer, do you know? Do you have idea about saucer? Cup and saucer. So in that saucer, it drinks the milk and jumped into the basket. So Bernard had a dog named Coco. Bernard not only having a kitten, he also had a dog. What is its name? Coco. Coco is the name of the dog. Okay, so what happened next? Coco saw the kitten. See, Coco. Coco means a dog. It sees the kitten. That means a baby cat. Then he started barking. Means he shouted. He chased the kitten into the kitchen and the living room and from there to garden. So first he saw the kitten and he started chasing the kitten to the living room, to the garden, and then the kitten climbed up the tree. Coco could not find it. He was very tired. He lay on the grass. So what happened next? He is chasing the kitten. The kitten went and climbed up a tree. The kitten climbed the tree. The Coco is searching for the kitten all the way. He didn't find the kitten anywhere. So he is so tired and he lays. That means he sleeps on the ground. Then what happened? The kitten was also tired. It came down from the tree. So what happened? The kitten is also tired, got tired. Both are chasing each other, right? The kitten had went up and climbed to the tree. So the Coco is searching for the kitten all over, but he didn't find. So he tired and he felt asleep. And the Coco is also got tired. So he went down and he also slept beside the Coco. Soon Coco and the kitten were fast asleep. So they fell asleep because they both were tired with each other, right? So let us see the new words. Pass. See, pass means these ones. Okay. Chase. Chase means, as you all know, to find someone. Okay. That is chase. So our next section is understanding the text. Let us fill the blanks. Okay. Bernard's uncle gave him a dash in a basket. What Bernard's uncle gave him in a basket? A kitten. The kitten was which color? It is black in color and with a dash face, with a white face. The kitten drank milk from a where? Where it drank the milk? From a saucer. Bernard's dog was called as, what is the name of Bernard's dog? Coco. Coco chased the kitten round the where? Living room and the garden, as you know. The kitten climbed up to where the kitten climbed up. It climbed up a tree. Okay. It is climbing the tree. So arrange the statements in order. Write the correct order in the boxes given. So they have given us 5 sentences and asked us to arrange the 5 sentences in a order. Okay. What is the first sentence? Coco barked at the kitten. Coco was tired. Coco saw the kitten. The kitten ran into the garden. Coco and the kitten were asleep. The kitten came down from the tree. So what happens the first? First the Coco saw the kitten. First the Coco saw the kitten. Next Coco barked at the kitten. Next what happened? The kitten ran into the garden. And then the kitten, the kitten came down from the tree. Coco and the kitten were asleep. Coco was tired and the kitten came down from the tree and they both fell asleep. This is the first sentence, this is the second, this is the third, fourth, fifth and sixth. Okay children, let us see our next section. Understanding words. The words black, white, fair, near, come, go or opposites. Choose the correct opposites, fill in the blanks. They have given some opposites. What are they? Hot, cold, soft, hard, pull, push, right, wrong, long, short. These are the opposites. What is the opposite of hot? Cold. Opposite of soft? Hard. Opposite of pull? Push. What is the opposite of right? Wrong. What is the opposite of long? Short. Okay. Let us see our next section. Understanding rules. What is our next section? Understanding the rules. They have asked us to read these sentences. Read these sentences. This is Rita. That is pencil. This is balloon. That is a house. We use this for a person, animal or a thing which is close to us. That means which is near to us, then we have to use this. When it is fair to us, then we have to use that. See, when anything or animal or place is nearby us, then we have to use this. If it is far away from us, then we have to use that. Okay. So, is it clear for you? Dash a fan. This is near to us. So, what we have to use? This. This is far away from us. So, what we have to use? That. This is also far away. What we have to use? That. This is nearer to us. So, what we have to use? This. This is far away from us. So, what we have to use? That. This is a fan. That is a flower. That is a horse. This is a chair. That is a cup. This is a fan. That is a flower. That is a horse. This is a chair. That is a cup. Okay. So see, our next section is listening section. Listen to the sentences and fill in the blanks with describing words. What are describing words? We have already discussed in the previous lesson. Describing about something or nothing but describing words. Let us read the listening part. Okay. Rima is wearing a pink frock. Pink describes the color of the frock. My shoes are very dirty. Dirty describes the look of the shoes. Rajesh has a new toy. A new toy. New describes the toy. These books are very heavy. Means it is very weight. Okay. Samira has short hair. Short describes the hair length of a Samira. Okay. So see. Rima is wearing dash frock. According to the listening passage, Rima is wearing a pink frock. My shoes are very dirty. Rajesh has a new toy. These books are very heavy. Samira has a short hair. Okay, this is our listening section. All these words are describing about something. So these words are known as describing words. Our next section is speaking section. Do you like animals and birds? Tell the class which animal would you like to keep as a pet and why? See, do you like animals and birds? If you like, which animal you want to have as your pet? About that you have to speak for a while. Okay, this is our speaking section. And then our writing section. Let us see. Complete the passage by replacing the picture clues with the words given in the help box. In the help box, some words are given to us and the pictures also given to us. So what is this picture? Beach. So what is this picture? Sun. What is this picture? Sand castle. Then shells. What is this picture? Shells. What is this picture? Ball. What is this picture? Ice cream. Let us read. My friend and I went to a beach. The sun was shining brightly. We made a sand castle on the beach and collected shells. We played with a ball and ate an ice cream. Okay, this is our writing section. Our next section is pronunciation. Read the sentences aloud. Stress on the highlighted words. So our next section is pronunciation section. Repeat after me, children. I like to share my toys with my friends. Rajni saw a chimpanzee in the zoo. Please shut the door. Varun and Leena are sitting on a bench. This knife is very sharp. Okay, this is our pronunciation section. Our next section is activity. Color the picture. So what you have to do, children? You have to color these pictures. This is your activity. Okay. So our next section is worksheet 2. Reading part. Read the passage carefully and answer the questions. They have asked us to read the passage and answer the questions that are given below. Okay. Let us read. Hippo and Froggy were friends. Who were friends? Hippo and Froggy. They lived in a pond. Where they lived? They lived in a pond. Okay. Hippo loves to play in the mud. So Hippo wants to play in the mud. So one day when Hippo was playing in the mud, what happened? He stepped on a worm. It got hurt. One day he is playing on the mud. He hurt the worm. He stepped on it. So Froggy saw this and said, "Do not play with the mud. Hippo, see how the worm has been hurt." It was seen by the Froggy, and Froggy is saying that do not play with the mud because the worm got hurt. So Hippo said to the worm, I am sorry, I will not play in the mud. Hippo to the worm, he took the worm to a nearby hospital. So what happened? Hippo said sorry to the froggy, and to the worm he said that he takes the worm to the nearby doctor. Okay. Hippo, froggy and the worm became best friends. Hippo learned that one's play should not harm anyone else. Hippo said to froggy, you are being my friend. Thank you for being my friend. So Hippo realized one thing. What is that thing? Our play should not harm anyone. Okay. So Hippo and froggy and the worm became the friends. And Hippo said to the froggy that thanks for being my friend. Okay. So let us answer. Circle the correct option and fill in the blanks. Froggy and Dash were friends. Froggy and Hippo were friends. Hippo and Froggy lived in a dash. So Hippo and Froggy lived in a pond. He stepped on a dash. He stepped on the worm. Hippo took the worm to the nearby dash. He took nearby doctor. He took the worm nearby a doctor. Okay. So complete these sentences. See how the worm has been hurt. Okay. This is already there in our paragraph. Okay. Thank you for being my friend. Okay. This is our paragraph sentences. They asked us to complete these sentences. Okay. So let us see our next section, vocabulary part. Unjumble the words to get the names of the colors of a rainbow. The first one has been done for you. So the letters in the words are not in proper order. They have asked us to arrange them in a proper order in order to get the names of the colors. Okay. They have done the first one for us. Violet. What could be this word? Indigo. This is blue. This is green. And this one is yellow. And this one is orange. And this one is red. Try to make it on your own, children. Okay. So our next section is rhyming words. Write 2 rhyming words for each word. I have given you some example. You have to write your own rhyming words. Okay. Back, rack, bag, slack, crunch, bunch, crunch, punch, hut, cut, hut, shut, prole, foal, hole, mind, remind, bind. Okay. These are the rhyming words. As you know, what are rhyming words? The same sounding words, but the spelling is different and the meaning is also different. But in the end, it will give us the same sound. Okay, our next section is writing section. So see, they have asked us to create an ID card. Okay. So story building. Sit together in a circle. Your teacher will say a sentence to begin a story. The child next to the teacher must add sentence to it. Write your story on the sheet paper. So as now we are living in the home, so do yourself a favor. Try to learn a story and tell about that story. And this is our writing section. You have to write your name, your date of birth, your father's name, your mother's name, your address, your school and your class. And you have to paste your picture. So then it becomes a ID proof of yours. Okay. So our next section is the grammar worksheet. So all about Rani. What about this? Naming words. As you know, what is naming words? Complete the sentence. Names of, what is the definition of naming words? Names of persons, places, animals and things are called as naming words. So they have asked us to circle the names of people in the following sentences. They have given the sentences and they have asked us to identify the names of people, only people. The boy is flying a kite. Who is the people here? The boy. My mother is going to the market. Who is the people here? My mother. Sanjoli lives in Mumbai. Who is the people? Sanjoli. Samir and Rahul are good friends. Who are the people? Samir and the Rahul. A farmer grows the crops. Who is the person? A farmer. Okay. So see, choose the correct name of place from the brackets. Fill in the blanks. So we saw a clown in the dash. Where we saw the clown? In a circus. We study in a school or market. Where we study? In a school. A fireman works in a dash. Bus station or fire station? Fireman works on fire station. Uncle is going for a walk in the park or kitchen. Where our uncles walk? They walk on the park. The doctor is in the dash. Where you locate the doctor? In a clinic. Okay. So they have asked us to underline the names of animals. There was a hen. There were also 2 pigs on the farm. Who were the animals here? The hen and the pig. An elephant trumpets. So, what is the animal in this sentence? An elephant. The monkeys are eating bananas. So, which word is the animal name? Monkeys. Rahul has a pet kitten. So, kitten is nothing but a baby cat. We saw lions and tigers in a zoo. So, which words are the animal names? The tiger and the lions. Okay. So, see, fill in the blanks with the names of the things. So, we kept our dash in our school bag. What we kept? Books. We write with a dash. Pen or a pencil. We write with a pen or a pencil. Mansi is cutting a dash on her birthday. Cake. What we cut on our birthdays? Cake. The fruits are kept in a bag or a basket. Where we kept the fruits? On a basket. A dash is flying in the sky. Who is flying in the sky? A bird. Okay. So they have asked us to write the thing's name. So we have to write a thing name, that a kite. A kite is flying in the sky. Bird is the name of an animal, right? So they have asked us to write the name of a thing. So a kite is flying in the sky. At school, he, she, it. Tick it the correct option from the bracket. As you know, if it is a boy's name, you have to use he. If it is a girl's name, you have to use she. If it is a thing's name or a place name or an animal name, you have to use it. Okay. This is Ravi. Ravi is a boy. So, he sings well. I have teddy bear. Teddy bear is a thing. So, it is brown in color. Meera is my sister. Meera is a girl. So, what we have to use? She. She is a short girl. I am reading a book. Book is a thing. So, what we have to use? It. I am reading a book. It is very interesting. My grandmother wants to buy vegetables. Grandmother, a lady, a woman. So, what we have to use? She. She will go to the market. So, our next section is a trip to market. Fill in the blanks with describing words. Now only I have said what are describing words, which describes about something, which describes the quality of the things. Okay, choose word from the help box. They have given us the words fresh, new, sharp, tall, colorful. So they have asked us to fill in the blanks. Vani has a dash doll, a new doll. It describes the doll. Pragya is a tall girl. Height of a girl. The word tall describes the height of a girl. Rajnish is eating dash fruits we have to eat. Fresh fruits. This knife is very what? Sharp. A butterfly has dash wings. It has very colorful wings. So let us see. You have to identify the describing words. Come describes anything? No, right? Pretty. Pretty describes the beauty. Short describes the height. Hot describes something. Swim doesn't describe. Ravi is a noun. Heavy describes the weight. Small describes the size. Strong describes the strength. Ugly describes the beauty. Dirty describes the dirtiness. Okay, these all underlined words describes about something. So these are the describing words. Okay, our next section is Coco and the kitten. As you know, when something is nearer to us, we have to use this. When something is far away from us, then we have to use that. So this is a tortoise. That is a truck. This is a box. That is a butterfly. So children, all the lessons of the term 1 is completed, right? I will also upload the notes of 7th lesson. So from 1st lesson to 7th lesson I have uploaded the CWs and I have uploaded the textbook videos also. Okay. So do complete the English work. Thank you.